Have you ever wondered what circumstances led to the rise of one of history's most infamous figures, Adolf Hitler? Let's delve into the socio-political landscape of post-World War I Germany to understand this better. The Treaty of Versailles, drafted at the end of the war, had a profound impact on the German economy. It imposed heavy reparations and territorial losses that struck a devastating blow to an already crippled nation. This, coupled with the global economic depression, resulted in massive unemployment and hyperinflation, creating a breeding ground for extreme political movements. Born in late 19th century Austria, Adolf Hitler was a failed artist before he found his calling in politics. He joined the National Socialist German Workers' Party, quickly rising through the ranks with his charismatic oratory skills and propaganda techniques. His rhetoric tapped into the national sentiment of discontent, promising a return to German glory. In the midst of national desperation, Hitler began to emerge as a beacon of hope for the disgruntled German populace. So, how did Hitler transition from a relatively unknown figure to the leader of the Nazi Party? Let's delve into this. Hitler's charisma was magnetic, a trait that drew the masses towards him. He had a knack for manipulating emotions, using rousing speeches that touched on the frustrations and fears of the German people. His words were a potent mix of nationalism, anti-Semitism, and anti-communism, all carefully crafted to stoke the fires of discontent. But words alone didn't seal Hitler's rise. The Nazi Party was adept at propaganda, using it to amplify their message and vilify their enemies. Hitler's appointment as Chancellor in 1933 marked a significant turning point. But the real game-changer was the Enabling Act. Passed shortly after his appointment, it gave Hitler the power to enact laws without the involvement of the Reichstag, essentially establishing a totalitarian regime. With the passage of the Enabling Act, Hitler had now maneuvered his way to absolute power. Now that Hitler had the reins of power firmly in his hands, what were the implications for Germany and the world at large? With the Enabling Act of 1933, Hitler's totalitarian regime, the Third Reich, was born. This marked the start of a new era, characterized by rigid control and a single-minded pursuit of a racially pure state. Hitler's policies were as shrewd as they were ruthless. He began rearming Germany, violating the Treaty of Versailles. He also initiated public works projects, manipulating the economic downturn to solidify his hold on power. And then, World War II broke out. Hitler's aggressive expansionist policies set the stage for the most devastating conflict in human history, affecting millions across the globe. In the shadows of this war, the Holocaust unfurled. But the complexity and significance of this event warrant a separate discussion. The rise of Hitler, a tale of manipulation and opportunism, forever changed the course of history, leaving an indelible imprint on the world.